Hello everybody and welcome to Young Composer Reacts to Arctic Monkeys Body Paint official video. This is my channel on which I do musical analysis and breakdowns and that sort of thing. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I write a ton of music. If you're interested in what I do, you can subscribe. Arctic Monkeys, one of the biggest bands of the 2010s. Personally, not super familiar with their albums, honestly. I need to dig in deeper, but singles, pretty excellent. Alex Turner, I heard some of his songs as well. I dig it. I dig the style. And they are making a big return. I don't know if this was even announced. I didn't hear much about this, but it's here. So let's dive in right now.
For a master of deception and subterfuge, you've met so you don't let the sun catch you crying.
It's already super interesting because there's some very big intervals that Alex is singing here. He starts in a moderate register, let's say that, and then instantly goes to falsetto with this very big gap. Beautiful sound there of his voice going through the passaggio. That's when you instead of using the chest voice, you transition to head voice. I think that's beautiful. I like the fact that it's piano. I can't recall the Arctic Monkeys sound of 2015 or so. I can't recall much piano in there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying 2015. It's probably earlier than that. It's late here. Very interesting stuff. I mean, it's very laid back, so I'm already thinking about the end of the song. How do they build in some dynamics? How do they end this? What kind of chorus can you use here? Because this is so chilled out. Maybe too much if they bring in big guitars or big dynamics in the chorus. I think it might be chill all the way through.
So predictable, I know what you're thinking. My teeth are beating and my knees are weak. It's as if there's something up with the wiring. So predictable, I know what you're thinking.
Wow, what a cool harmonic movement there. Complete departure from home and just boldness in my ears. I'm getting a Beatles vibe, not necessarily from even the song itself, but just the attitude of the arrangement and what that looks like, because Arctic Monkeys, huge band, spotlight, fame, and they probably get tired of it. And at some point you just want to kind of chill for a couple years and then write a piano ballad and write a strings arrangement. And that's exactly what the Beatles did, obviously, and that's what Arctic Monkeys are doing here. I need to scratch my nose, bro. Interesting video, quite cinematic, quite an advertisement in and of itself. Literally cutting to a screen that says body paint at some point and the album cover thingy in a field. I see crop circles, guys. I'm QAnon now. It's not the same thing.
I'm watching your every move. I feel the tears are coming on. It won't be long. And I'm keeping on my costume and calling it a writing tool. And if you're thinking of me, I'm probably thinking of you.
This is kind of what I expected, because as I was saying, it was going to be difficult to have a chorus that's really lifting the song and stuff like that. So to me, this is not a chorus at all. This is kind of a bridge, even though we're not even really halfway through the song, which is an interesting choice, and it's something I've seen more and more actually in singles. I always go back to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but that's one example with their huge return single, which was Black Summer. The guitar solo comes in like a minute and a half in, something like that. It's almost disturbing. It's like, what? Why is that there? And it's kind of the same with this bridge here. I like the fragility that is brought forwards here by the almost claustrophobic production on the main voice. there's nothing to hide behind. There's no big reverb on this. It's Alex Turner naked. I'm all for it. Bamboozled, dude. I have been bamboozled. They went kind of full McCartney on me, and so I kind of almost forget that McCartney is also a freaking rocker, dude. And they actually did the thing I said they might not do. They brought in the big guitars, and somewhat emasculated. The strings are still here. The beautiful laid-back aspect of the song is still here. The sound is still crisp and very controlled. It's not dirty. It's compressed. It's clean. It's industry standards of 2022. And this is literally what happens as you age. It's also a sign of maturity to simply not go as hard and sloppy and just present a beautiful song like that with a string arrangement that is here through and through. And I mean, physically, it's literally what happens as you grow older. You have less testosterone and stuff. Oh man, no, this is really cool. I like the little guitar solos. The video is a work of art. The way the tape rolls over to the drummer, who then just goes to. Oh my god, man! Imagine you directed that. I would not be able to shut up about it. I literally can't shut up about it now. No, this is really cool stuff. I actually want to make a Arctic Monkeys album reaction, so tell me in the comments which album I should react to. There's one that seems pretty obvious, but I don't know. I don't even know how many they have. There's something I'm forgetting. This right here. This right here is so cool, dude. Who even thinks of that? Look at that. They put the camera in there. It reminds me of Better Call Saul. There's a lot of cameras and car doors and garage doors and stuff like that in the show in last season. Wow, what an experience. I hope it was as good for you guys as it was for me. And I wish you all a very pleasant evening. And I will see you with more stuff pretty soon. Bye-bye.